Eric, in our system here, we're using blue dye as a way to help farmers see what happens to the water when they inject it into the irrigation system. So we've got one of the setups here. Tell us a little bit about how we go about actually doing a mobile dye injection.
It's very simple, Bob. We use the beds that the farmer has already made. We come and we connect to it using this line, and then we have our pump, our water, and our dye, and we inject the dye into an existing system.
So in this case, we've got a small transfer pump, and I have a little switch here. And Eric, I'm going to turn this on, and if you would kind of take this from our water system into the blue dye, and we'll be able to see the blue dye go into the irrigation system. This is a food grade blue dye, so it's safe for us to use in this particular instance. So this little pump takes the water, and now is taking the blue dye in through the pump and on out through the irrigation system. We allow this blue dye to be pumped through the system for as long as we need to uniformly deliver it through the irrigation system. And Eric, I see we've got a pressure regulator here, and why do we have a little pressure regulator on there?
Well, we have a pressure regulator, Bob, because we need to operate the drip tape at the same pressure as it is supposed to be operated.
And that gives us the uniform delivery of the blue dye throughout the entire row. So in this case, we've got a very portable system that we can take on a little trailer, take it on out to the farm, and make it very easy for the farmer. It's not disruptive to their particular practices that day. Once we're done with the blue dye injection, we unhook all of our components, load it back up on the trailer, and head on back to the Research and Education Center, and then revisit the farmer after they've done some irrigation practices on their own farm. So Eric, let's take a look and see what happens after we do a typical blue dye injection at various lengths of irrigation events following a blue dye injection.